At Ring Walk on Saturday, May 11th, PBC on Fox. Have you thought about how special that moment will be for you and your family?
Most definitely, man. It's something that I always thought about in my entire career. You know, I didn't have big term goals coming up because I was an outstanding amateur, and I just set small goals for myself. And you know, along the way, I wanted to just fight on local cards and become a main event here, and then, you know, eventually become a main event in other states, and then eventually I fought for the world title. And now that I am champion, one of my small goals I wanted to always do is defend my titles here at home, and now I'm getting the opportunity to do it.
Can you give us your initial preview of Julian Williams, because both you and him come from very, solid backgrounds, and you're both from the East Coast, both have very strong work ethics, but what are you expecting out of Julian Williams on Saturday, May 11th?
Julian Williams is a very crafty fighter also. He's from Philly, and he has that Philly craftiness, all kind of like Bernard Hopkins. You know, he likes to punch and clinch, not let his opponent get his shots off. And even when he's in the inside working, he has the head movement that, kind of call it head control, where the fighter swings shoulder to shoulder and try to control their opponent. And he has little tricks. The guards are high, he'll pull your guard down and land a shot. Little veteran tricks that that crafty fighters do. He doesn't go out there and just let his hands go. He's actually thinking in the ring.
Now you have an unblemished record. We're going to go back not to your last fight, but the previous one that you were a part of, the 2018 Fight of the Year with you and Edison Landiolata. What did you take away? How much of a confidence booster was that for you, knowing that you were down in the cards, you got the knockdown, and that solidified the victory to help you unify one half of the super welterweight division?
Well, during the fight, I didn't think I was down on the cards. I went to my corner, and my head trainer, Ernesto, told me that, you are the unified champion, just got this round. But it was something to me, the fighter I am, that said, man, just go out there and close the show. And even though I felt like I was up, it's just not in me to survive for the last round. I wanted to put on a good fight for the fans, so I went out there and closed the show. I'm glad I did, because it got me to win. I didn't think the crowd was as close as it would, but I'm happy I went out there and did that.
Guys are lining up to fight this guy, but when it comes to opposition, I don't think I've ever heard any story about you saying no, or you saying, give me a week, whatever. It's like anytime they call you, when and where. Tell us about fighting this man in his home area.
Well, it's simple. He's the consensus #1 heavyweight in the world, and I want to fight the best. So be the best, you gotta beat the best. And wherever we go, as long as I get in the ring and I ain't gotta fight the whole DC, Maryland, Virginia area, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm fighting Jarrett Hurd that night. I ain't fighting this coach. I'm not fighting the crowd. I'm fighting Jarrett Hurd, and I'm looking forward to it.
Does this, when you know that Jarrett Hurd has a fan-friendly style, comes forward, loves to stand and trade, you like to bite down on your mouthpiece, you like it when guys come at you, you come at guys, does that excite you even more as to be like, okay, I'm not going to have to chase this guy and find him around the ring, because he's going to want to come forward and walk me down as much as I'm trying to do the same to him?
No, that's having a preconceived notion on the kind of fight he's going to fight. I don't know what he's going to do. He might come in, fight off his back foot, he might come in and try to walk me down. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm prepared for everything. So, that's pretty much it.
Now, your first time at a world title did not go according to plan. What did you learn in that? Because we have seen you on a tear over the past 1.5 to 2 years.
I just learned to just be patient, be a little more patient, taking the loss and have to get in the back of the bus and come back. It took some patience. It took me maturing up some, you know what I mean? And I did it, and I'm here. And a lot of people can't do it, you know what I mean? Boxing got a way of, when a guy loses a fight, they got a way of like pushing him out and like shutting him from the sport and condemning the fight if I had one loss. And I wouldn't let boxing do that to me, so I'm back.